What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boxing Club Podcast. I am yours truly, Big Chubbs, alongside with my pod mate, Lou Almighty. What's up, baby?
What up? What up,
What it do, baby boo?
baby boo? Scribey.
What's crabbing, bro?
Not much, man. What's going on?
Just can't call it. Just chilling,
Like a villain.
like a villain. Oh, we got another one tonight.
Another one.
Another Juan. We got another Juan. Who do we got with us today, bro? This guy just fought his ass off 2 weeks ago. He was fighting for Red Promotions 2 weeks ago. Only fighter on the card to score a knockout.
Headlining the card.
Headlining the card.
Main event, baby.
3/4 of the crowd was his. This guy, everywhere he goes, he brings all of LA with him. Whether it's Rialto, whether it's Duarte, whether it's all of the harbor area, this guy brings them out. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, yours truly, to the Boxing Club Podcast, Sergio El Checo Jimenez. What's up, dog? What's cracking?
You hear that? That's the crowd going wild.
There we go.
Hey.
I love it.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't make us
Round of
look up a
applause.
roadcaster, bro.
So
What
if
it
you're
do,
gonna
bro?
do it, you gotta do it right.
There you
What's
go.
cracking, bro? ¿Cómo estás?
Todo bien, gracias a Dios. Thank you guys for having me. Just getting home from the gym. You know what I mean? Just you don't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
And hey, bro, you just fought. You just fought what 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
and you're back in the gym.
I'm already back in the gym, man. I can't be away from it too long, man. Just, you never know. Maybe Jake Paul will become a man and call me and
Damn.
call me if he wanna fight.
Damn.
This fool
That's
started with
right.
this fool
That's
started with
right.
fireworks. Shit.
That's it,
Hey,
man.
what do you normally, what's your walk around weight?
You know what? It's been crazy now because I've been dropping. So these
You
last
be dropping fools left and right. Pop, 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 pop.
these last 2 fights, I've been weighing in at damn near light heavyweight, like 179, 178. But I think I don't really go up a lot on weight. I'm probably like 183, 180.
And your walk
You know,
around weight, huh?
walking around.
You don't do the old Brandon Rios balloon up and then come back and
Nah,
then
man. You know, I
shed
try
the
to stay
weight.
consistent. I try to stay consistent and always watch what I eat. Just and you know, always staying in the gym.
Hey, you know what's crazy though,
Again,
bro?
because you
I
just never
watch what I
know when
eat
that
too.
fall. What's up?
I watch what I eat too.
Yeah, you can tell. I love your figure. Slim thick.
I watch it before I
You
tell
got to give me that diet recipe that you're in. You're probably on that vegan, right?
That's hilarious. No,
I'm,
so I asked,
I'm on
I
that
asked
slim thick, baby.
slim thing. So I asked for your walk around weight because you've heard the whole thing with Jake Paul and the fight being called off, right?
Right.
So the fight, you got the details or you don't know the details?
Not the whole rundown. All I heard was like he wanted him to weigh in, give him his weight cat, him to weigh in a week before. He had to be like maybe 210, something like that, and come fight night he had to be 205 or something like
205.
that.
205. So this is coming from Jake himself and also the opponent.
Okay.
The contract was signed at 200 pounds. The
Okay.
weigh-in, the fight weight was 200 pounds. They both signed it. This dude was like 230 at that time. And, you know, obviously the commission wants to watch him do the check-ins and lose the weight healthy,
Right.
not in a dangerous way. So come just a couple weeks ago, they were doing one of the check-ins, and the dude was like 125 or 128 or something, like barely lost any weight. So Jake's people went back and said, so what's going to happen? And they rebutted with, why don't we, or the commission actually said, why don't we meet at 205 for fight night? Let's do 205, and we can still make the fight happen. And I guess
they agreed on 205.
They agreed on 205, right? And then
right.
and then they try to stretch it to 210, right?
215.
215. I'm sorry, you're right, 215. Yeah. And then Jake was like, "Yeah, you guys are pushing it now, so fuck that." And I guess they held they held firm on that, right? Both sides on no and yes, so it just got canceled. But man, if you're walking around at 280 something, you throw your name in the hat, bro. Get in there, and I think it'd be a great fight with Jake Paul.
Yeah, man. Apparently, I need more followers. In order for that to happen.
Well, let's buy you some, bro.
Yeah, but I even heard that he bought that dude like a gang of followers just for him to make himself look better or something like that.
Who said that?
Who said that?
What
are you drinking?
Kombucha.
Oh, that stuff is nasty.
Some of that healthy shit.
You gotta you can't put that on, bro. We're not sponsored by them, so
we are sponsored by Kombucha.
They didn't cut the check.
They got to cut a check.
They didn't cut the check, bro. So
right.
Put it away.
So hey, back to the topic though. Say that fight would have happened. How would you call that fight?
Jake Paul knocks him out.
Look, man, I'm not that person to ask, man, because I'm one of those firm believers that boxing, a lot of it has a lot to do with politics, where love me or hate me, for speaking the truth. But in my opinion, the guy's very marketable. He's doing some good as far as the boxing business side. He's helping all the women's boxing, giving them a cut of whatever he makes, of his fight. So I think that's cool. He's very marketable, but again, it's a business. If that dude's bringing in money revenue, I feel like, he's destined to win. But that's just my opinion. He probably buys his fight in order for him to win. I don't think he's a great fighter, me personally.
How do you think he buys his fights, bro, if he's knocking everybody out? That's not buying a fight.
I mean,
what do you
come on,
mean?
Bro. I mean, you really got to go there? This guy is fighting retired football players, YouTubers. I actually met Jake Paul a couple years ago in Miami when he fought some little YouTuber.
KSI?
Deep Dweeb, so I don't know what his name was. It was some Indian dude from like I don't know, like what was it, like England or some shit like that. I don't know. But I really don't think he's a good fighter, though. He has gotten better, but it takes from the sport of boxing for actual fighters out there that are in the gym 24/7. They're trying to come up, and just because homeboy has a follower, a big crowd and has money revenue, I think it changes the game for a lot of actual real fighters. But we're in a day and era where social media makes a huge difference. I mean, let's not go too far. Look at Ryan Garcia. A lot of people will argue that he's, just because he has a lot of millions of followers, that he's a great fighter. But who has he really been fighting? Has it been tested? Honestly, you don't have to answer that. Just ask yourself that question.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So you agree. You think it's just a social media wave?
I think so. My opinion.
Do you think boxing is headed in that direction? Because look at Blueface.
It already is. It's already headed in there because you got, like he just said, Ryan Garcia's got millions of followers.
Yeah, but Ryan Garcia was a boxer before he was a Instagram.
No, and I take no credit for him. But I mean, okay, let's just not go too far. You got Blueface trying to fight against Swaggy P.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna fuck up Swaggy P for sure.
So Go figure.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
You know what? I think so. I've actually
Bro, hey, Blueface been putting in work, bro, for a very long time.
I know
Like,
he's got some hands.
I think he's at a boxing gym. I don't know if it's in South Central.
he's at
Uh,
some gym. I mean,
but he's like in South Central, right?
something like that. But again, why don't you put him against an actual professional fighter? You know what I mean? At his weight class, you know, one fight, let's just say, or pro debut.
Okay,
Let's
well
see running.
let me ask you something though. Why there's been two fighters already, two fighters with Fury and now Junior that pulled out of the Jake Paul fight. Why is that?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
And those are two professional boxers, Wade.
To real boxers. Those are those were the
really
to test it. Those were my two that I was like, all right, now we're gonna see if the kid can fucking fight. Because if you get in the gym, even with, I mean, shit, I'll use myself for an example. I've trained, I've been in there, I've sparred people. If I go,
can you tell us who you sparred, bro? Who you sparred?
Floyd Mayweather. Oh, who rocked me? Andre Berto. Andre Berto fucked me up. Juan Funes fucked me up plenty of times. Maurice Lee. The name goes on. But I fucked up guys that came in like from the street, and they're like, I've been fighting my whole life. This is nothing. Oh, throwing some gloves. It doesn't change anything. I can fight. It's different. It's not a fight. You know, it's the experience, the heavy gloves. They feel heavy as shit the first time you put them on. The headgear, you can't fucking see. Your adrenaline, you can't breathe. You feel helpless if you don't have the road work. So against those guys, I look fucking great. I was even like, damn, I can fucking fight. But against somebody like an amateur at the time, Juan Funes hadn't even gone pro. The dude made me look like I just came off the fucking street. You know, he hit me like from the back and shit, like pop, pop. Fuck, man. The level is so different. And by Tommy Fury and this other dude, I was like, we're finally gonna see if this kid has what it takes to fight an actual boxer, not a YouTuber, I mean, I get the athleticism from an NBA or NFL player, whatever, NBA player. The athleticism will only take you so far because you have to have the fundamental skills that you learn being in the gym every fucking day.
But it's not even,
your muscle memory.
It's also, you can be an athlete, bro. But you can be a CrossFit trainer, or you do CrossFit, or you do whatever else case may be. But being in that ring, getting punched in the stomach,
it's totally different.
And moving around for 3 minutes, bro. It's fucking.
It feels like an eternity.
Oh my god, it sucks.
Yeah. So I was excited for these two fights, and when they both fell through, now this one fell through. I was like, something's fucking going on. I want to see this dude fight a boxer.
So the question is are real fighters scared to fight Jake Paul?
I don't think so. I think, in my opinion, we'll get Sergio's opinion. I think, in my opinion, these guys they're also taking because you can't take away the fact that he could crack. So he has power. You could tell. He can punch. It's just he lacks the experience that comes with the years of putting in, the amateurs and the sparring sessions. Because he has been putting in work, and like I said, they trained at Tenku's, and they trained at some other gyms or whatever. They've been training with Victor Ortiz. They've been really training for real for the last few years. But you're talking about a boxer that's been fucking fighting since he was 15. It's a big, vast difference. So I don't think the boxers are scared to fight him. I'm just saying they're probably like, the money's got to be right, the contract's got to be right. No weird clauses or anything. Because if I'm handicapped, rehydration wise, weight wise, whatever wise, if I'm handicapped and this dude happens to catch me, I'm gonna look like a fucking fool. Like, think about that.
What did you see? Did you see Sean Porter's prediction the day that you seen him? They talked about that fight. I don't know if you I think it was with Fight Hub, the interview that they had with Sean Porter at the media workout. And he was like, it's probably gonna get postponed. It's gonna be canceled because
he did.
X, Y, and Z, right?
He did say that. You're right. Yeah, he with Marcos Villegas.
So
I watched him say that, and that's funny you mentioned that because I never brought that up. But yeah, he did say that something could go wrong, could go sideways, and here we are.
and everything that he said, like it came
Here
through.
we are.
Here we are.
Fuck, man. Anyway, so what do you think it is, Sergio, with these guys falling through?
I mean, it could be a lot of things. Whatever's on the contract, or just in general. Maybe Jake Paul was scared. Maybe he didn't want to
Think
fight
so?
him after all. Maybe it wasn't to his advantage. No more, because I think he would have made the weight. He still had another week or so. I mean, he would have made the weight. People lose 10 pounds in a week, so if they really
Nah,
have to.
but it was Junior that wasn't losing.
No, it was Junior that. Yeah,
It wasn't Jake Paul.
Jake Paul was on weight.
No. That's what I'm referring to. He would have made weight. He would have done everything in his power. He still had another week left, so I think he would have made it. It just they wanted everything to their advantage. You know what I mean? So come fight night, he's already a lot weaker. Then he couldn't, gain a certain amount of weight, after hydration and all that. So everything was to Jake Paul's favor. You know
Advantage,
what I mean?
yeah.
Advantage,
And,
exactly.
it's crazy
that
because
shit
he's
comes-
a fucking A side. He's a fucking A side. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
He's got the money. He's got the money.
That's what we go back to. Being the popular, side. He's on A side. He has the money. He's bringing in the crowd. Everything's. One thing that pissed me off was like, how in the hell are you gonna get ranked by the WBC just by fighting?
I know.
One fight. Like, really?
I know.
Like, I'm 8-0, 8 knockouts, 1 draw, which I should have won. I got fucked in Mexico, and yet I'm not ranked by the WBC or even nowhere near close.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
Like,
it's crazy. I know.
Going back to what I'm saying is, like, you got cats that are working their ass off, busting their ass, for years in the gym, and here comes this YouTuber just out of nowhere and then gets ranked. But it is what it is.
Well, there goes your ranking.
Hey, fuck it. I don't fight for belts. Fight for pride, homie.
It's at the end of the day, like every boxing executive will tell you, boxing's a business. And even the best fighter of our time, in my opinion, is Floyd Mayweather. He says the same thing. He's like, yeah, after a while, you're not fighting to prove anything. You already proved it, especially if you prove it to yourself. But now you're just fighting for it's business. It's a business. Like Ryan. Ryan doesn't have a belt. He hasn't won any notable fight as far as a notable name, but he's the A side to every fight. He dictates the shots. He calls the shots on his fights, meaning terms. But he's not the champion. You know one of the things that rubbed me the wrong way, and it's kind of like one of those things because I love this sport. I love the sport since a kid, and it really got me like in the gut. Like when Cotto was huge on being the A side when he wasn't the champion or he was the challenger, but he still wanted to be the A side. He wanted to come in second. He wanted to be the champion corner. Like when he fought Sergio Martinez, Sergio Martinez was the reigning champion. He was the defending champion, and Cotto was a challenger in that brand new in that weight class, and he still came out like the champion. And to me, I was always like, that ain't right. No matter how you feel or how many asses you put in seats, you can't do that. You're not the champion yet. You can do it after if you win.
He paid Sergio extra money for that, right?
Yeah, I don't give up. I don't give up. I don't know. I think it's wrong.
Like, it wasn't even Canelo when he fought. I don't know if it was Callum Smith or something. It was a weight that wasn't even considered a weight division or something like that. I don't know if it was him or another fight that he had.
Yeah,
it wasn't even a weight class.
He's notorious. He was notorious for that. I used to really drag Canelo back in the day. Like he's proved me wrong in every sense since then. But back in the day, I mean, he paid Angulo because he couldn't make weight. He'd set up these catch weights that weren't even real weight classes just so he was comfortable and stuff like that. But it just goes back to business. It's business, man. Boxing is a freaking business.
Right. Yeah, that's all it is.
So if he's not fighting, it doesn't seem like he's going to fight Hasim Rahman Jr. anymore. So who can he fight? If you got in the ring with Jake Paul in a week or two, would you fuck him up? What do you, in your honest opinion? I know it's a major weight difference. You'd come in at 175, 180 prep, and he's coming in at 200 plus prep. And I personally know there's weight classes for a reason. You think you can hang in there, no problem?
Well, I mean, let's just not go too far. And just 2 weeks ago, my opponent came in at 202.
Really?
It's just between us.
And when I got there, bro, when I got there, that fool was fucking grubbing.
Shut up, 202.
Yeah.
I came in at 179.
Dear
That dude
Lord,
came in at 202.
No
And that
way.
day, because we were the last fight, so we didn't fight till late at night. I don't know when.
11?
Honestly, I don't remember. It was 11?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was almost 11, bro.
Wow. See, I don't remember. Like, I know it was late. For whatever reason, I thought it was like 9 o'clock. But damn, 11 o'clock.
I walked out of there at 11:30, 11:40 is when I walked out of there.
Wow. That was pretty late then. So,
Yeah.
think about it. From what my coach was telling me, that he's seen him eating a burger, fries, and drinking a soda. Like,
hey, bro, I walked into the back. I walked into the
like,
back, and I was like, "Shit, did I bring my fries with me, or what?" Did
he
the
was
smell
literally
stay with me
trying
from the
to
car?
pack weight because he was trying to overpower me and just trying to land that big old haymaker, so he could just trying to knock me out or whatever. So
damn.
How
is that even? How? Very unprofessional. That's crazy. I don't even get what the logic behind that was, dude. I'll tell you why.
Honestly, I was pushing to fight because I had brought a lot of crowd. I brought a big crowd. Dude, we had Martin Castillo in attendance, bro.
Yeah.
He's a Mexican singer, man. And
nice.
Bro, I brought a lot of people out. So to me, it was like, I can't let my friends, family, or fans, just the fight fans in general, they paid to go see this venue. They wanted to see a great fight. And I'm all about the people. Like, you come out, I want to give you a great show. To come out like, damn, man, this dude, he gave us a great, damn good show, a great, damn good fight. Like, I want to come back and see him fight. You know what I mean?
And then he was rushed, bro. He was rushed. Remember?
Right.
The fight before you got canceled.
Right.
While the dude was in the ring, but never mind.
There was just a lot of pros and cons, that could have gone right.
A lot of cons.
I'm not gonna get into detail, but what's done is done, and hopefully, these things could change, for the next time. And
fourth round KO.
We live and learn, right? On to the next.
So, in what round did you knock him out, bro?
I believe it was the fourth.
The fourth round. Hey, dude, but this guy came in. He was a bully, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared because he was.
Yeah.
Hey, he was like when he would push him off him, bro. No mames, way fucking Sergio would fly, and I was like, God damn.
He was wrestling with me, bringing me down.
Bro.
Like, I felt his weight difference, to be honest. I really did. He caught me like maybe 2-3 times that I really felt. I was like, and I'm one of those fighters like, all right, motherfucker, my turn.
Let me get it back.
Feel mine, homie. Like, feel my pop. Yeah, but honestly, I'm surprised that the ref even allowed him to stay that long, because in the second round, I think he should have been out.
The third round. It was the third round. I think the second round he still fought back a little bit more, but towards the tail end of the second round, he was already winded.
One thing I did notice was that every time I would hit him with the clean shot, he kept squinting his eyes. Like, he was like, I was like, what's he doing? And then my coach was telling, my trainer was telling me that he looked lost. Like, he looked lost going back to his corner. He didn't know where he was at. So he kept walking around for a good couple seconds. Like, we're like, where's my corner? And then he would sit down. I was like, damn. So, I mean,
wow.
I don't know.
I was in his corner. That's why I got good video. And it was pretty gross, bro, because every time this fool would hit him, like, all the sweat fell on me. I was sitting next to Coach Cam, and she was like, fuck this Chubbs. I'm going to sit back there because these fools are getting sweat all over me. we're getting showered with sweat.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was a good performance. To be honest with you, I was surprised. I was really surprised that Serge was able to pull that shit off because this motherfucker was
Damn,
big,
look at
bro.
that. No
No,
confidence in
no,
your boy.
no. Like because of the weight difference, bro. It's not that I don't believe in you or whatever, but I just like fool. This motherfucker was big, bro.
Oh, that's a gigantic weight difference. You know where I've seen exactly the first thing that popped in my mind when you guys described that eating a burger was when Chris Arreola fought in Fantasy Springs. He fought. He used to be a former football player. The guy. Um, the hell is his name? I forget
I
his
don't
name.
remember
He
his
was
name, but
you know what I'm talking about. He was a former football
yeah.
player. Chris Arreola knocked him out, and then he started doing push-ups. It was like when he did his weight transformation. It was the first fight into that. Anyway, so we get there early. You know, we're checking the walking around the casino, checking everything out before the fight started. And I look over and I see the dude, and he's chowing down on a pizza and a burger. He's got a pizza slice and a burger, and he's eating. He's fucking Coke and everything. And I was like, with his trainer, and I was like, what
Wow.
the fuck? And I personally thrown up after sparring. It wasn't even hard of sparring. It's just I was full of sushi. I ate sushi and I got to the gym. My trainer was like, "Hey, put your shit on. You're gonna spar today." And I was like, "Oh fuck, okay." Get all my shit on. And I'm in there moving 2, 3, 4 rounds, and I ended up throwing up because I was full. And I was thinking like, how are these dudes eating before a fight? Like, how are you not throwing up?
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
man, that's nuts, dude.
Right.
Chowing down before a fight. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm good on all that. Man, that's crazy. And
Nuts,
I'm just
man.
like, come to think about it, I honestly didn't realize how late I went on. Like, that's pretty late.
It
So,
was late, bro. It was pretty late, and I was like just patiently waiting, enjoying the show. It was a really good show. Um, my boy Serge was the only one with a KO that night, but
Yeah, I saw
I
that. Put it
outperformed
down.
outperformed anticipated fight, man. That was pretty dope. You know what I mean? Being backstage with Serge, bro, it was kind of weird because everybody got kicked out except me.
I gave him that VIP exclusive, man, behind the scenes.
Gave him
Hey, bro.
that OnlyFans exclusive.
Right.
This motherfucker, no.
He's like,
Uh,
no, wasn't me.
that was his other friend that gives him massages. I forget his name.
What the?
I don't know who that
so
is.
so so what's up with you, bro? What's going on? You started back going to the gym today, or what's new for Checo?
I mean, again, just back in the gym. Like I said, you don't got to get ready to stay ready. So
Yeah.
just maintaining, perfecting the craft, and let's see what happens. Always open to it, whatever comes my way.
So let's talk about you a little bit. I know we jumped right into the whole Jake Paul situation shit, but talk to us about you. Where'd you grow up? And all the good stuff about you growing up as a kid.
So I grew up in Baldwin Park. I'm from the San Gabriel Valley.
How come your box track says Rialto, bro?
Box track says a lot of things, man. I have no idea.
They did a guesstimate on that one.
All right.
I was like, hey, I hit him up before I called him. I was like, hey, wait, like, are you from Baldwin Park or are you from Rialto? Like,
It says
are you lying to
Rialto,
me,
but
bro? Are
from
you from the
from
IE,
Baldwin
dog?
Park, but yeah, live in the Harbor area.
Damn.
So my bad, bro.
So
So go for it.
I mean, grew up in Baldwin Park, my whole life. Went to my first gym was at the community center there in Baldwin Park. I trained there for a couple of years. It all started just going with a group of friends, man. Just kind of just messing around. So everybody decided, well, let's go to the gym, and one thing led to another. Everybody just kind of stopped going, and I was the one that stayed consistent. I kept going, never stopped. Kept improving, kept getting better. Over the years, I was always on and off, on and off, on and off. But that wasn't until really, I guess I should say about a year and a half ago or so that I gave myself, I gave myself an opportunity, gave myself a shot. I honestly thought I was going to be done with boxing, but I have, great support, great, friends in the business. They just kept pushing me. They said, "Nah, man, you belong in the same, in the same spot where I am. Just keep going. Kind of listen to them, and through the grace of God, man, I've been blessed, and I'm here, just working."
So besides your group of friends, that do any of them still box, or is it just you're the only one?
Right when I first started,
Yeah.
no, no, none of them box no more. Like I said, I'm the only one that just stuck with it, kept going, and I'm here, man. And who knows, whatever the future holds.
So what was it about boxing way that you stuck with it? What is it about? Because I know you don't like getting hit, bro. Ain't nobody likes to get hit.
Yeah,
So what is it? What is it about boxing that makes you love it so much?
just a passion of mine, to be honest. Just a passion, not really so much, you know, money, revenue, the fame, and all that. It's just a big passion that I have for the sport, and keeps me in a straight line. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be a coach or something. I don't know, but it's just a huge passion that I have for the sport, where I really give it my all, man. I give it my all, and I think it shows in the ring, man. I really think it does show in the ring.
um, it. You know what shows in the ring? Your determination way. I noticed that in your last fight, and even in your fight previous to that, when you fought on the Marvel Nation card the first time we met. Um, your determination on having a great performance. You're determined to win. You're determined to please the people. You know, when we were in the back, your whole mindset was different. After we had a couple conversations, you got in the zone and you said, "All right, fuck the bullshit, fuck the drama," uh, and you got in the zone way. But your whole demeanor changed as soon as you got into the ring. I don't know if you noticed that. Um, but you can tell that you have a lot of determination when you're in the ring because, bro, like, look what you did. This fool was way more than 203 pounds the night of the fight, and you knocked his ass out. So, that says a lot coming from you, bro. And you know what? So, what took you? What took so long for you to be like, you know what? How old were you when you started? And then between that time and the time you turned pro, how old were you then?
I started at 14, 15 years old, and I didn't go pro till I was 33, 34, 35 now. I think a lot of people don't take me serious because of my age. But to me, I've always said, look, man, that age is nothing but a number, man. I don't, my body's not worn out. I'm not cut up like other fighters that are in their early 20s. They already got cuts all over their face. They've been, you know what I mean? I'm clean. A lot of people, a lot of fighters that are in my weight class are actually around my age. And I just like you said, you said it best. It's just the determination, the willpower, the people telling me that you can't do something in this lifetime, like you're too old. Like I'm here to prove everybody wrong and myself that look, with God and hard work, anything is possible, bro. Like anything is possible. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't do nothing in this lifetime. Like I'm not gonna, get older and grow up and say, man, I wish I could have or would have done all this in my prime or in my past. I feel like I'm in my prime now. At 35 years old, I feel like I'm in my prime, and I'm gonna keep on proving people wrong, man. Because I'm little by little, believe it or not, I'm making noise. Because people are trying to sneak up
Mhm.
on my coach and they're like, "Hey, man, who is this dude?" You know what I mean? Like I heard about this dude, so I'm making some type of noise. And
No,
again,
you're definitely, not to cut you off. You definitely making noise. The first time I saw you was at the Mark Nation card, and I was in the media section doing the media thing, and Brandon Adams jumped up and he's like, "Oh, my boy's about to go!" Boom, takes off. Brandon Adams walks you in, but you had a crowd, and I was like, "Oh snap, dude!" This dude got some buzz. He's got a
Like,
little
who is this
entourage and
dude?
everything. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? And then we met you, and I'm like, this guy's cool as shit.
He's
So,
alright. He's alright.
I mean, yeah,
ah,
I didn't hear that part. What did he say? What did he say?
he goes, he's all
yeah,
right.
he's alright. He's alright.
Oh, it's typical hater. It's all right, Chuck.
Nah, bro. No, you know what I mean. It's been cool getting to know you, bro, and following your journey. You know what I mean. It's not easy. You know, I see your grind. You know, behind the scenes and shit. You know, so how difficult is it for you to continue to fight and get fights? Because you just came back from Mexico, right? Not that long ago, and you won a belt. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I actually fought in Guadalajara, Jamay, Jalisco, and again, uh, the guy that got me this fight, I didn't think he knew that what I was capable of. He just kind of like, all right, whatever you want to fight, I'll get you a fight. The guy was 13-2, so he had a pretty solid record. In my opinion, I think they took me out there to lose, but I showed him what I was about, man. I showed him what I'm about, and just hard work, man. I prepared myself extremely hard for that fight, and I was blessed to come out victorious. Again, the guy was super overweight. He outweighed of at least 20 pounds, and I got his ass out in 2 rounds. I knocked him out. I knocked him out in 2 rounds, and
Jeez.
I wanted to take care of business, and I'm gone. That's what I'm here for. Just it was a business trip. It was nothing a vacation or nothing like that. It was just I got to take care of business and on to the next.
Hey,
That's
you
great.
didn't get ran out of there, bro, because you fucked up their fighter.
Hey man, no comment, man. We'll talk about that later.
Offline.
Nah, hey, wait, because you hear that shit a lot, bro. Like when you go into somebody's backyard in Mexico, and you know, people lose a lot of money, bro. So they wanna get you for fucking up their plans, you know.
Hey man, I got there, I fought, and I was like, all right, I'm gone. I didn't even shower. I said, let's go. I showered at the hotel, whatever. Let's go. I said, I'm out. I don't belong here. I need to get out of here.
This fool says I'll shower when I get to my country.
It was just a very long trip, man. I was there for about a week or so. I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, I need to go home.
Hey, how sketch was that shit though, bro? Like it was super sketch.
Yeah, it was just another. Felt like I was in a third world country, man. It was just
No, because it's
another.
deep. It's deep in Mexico when you go over there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was out like I don't know 2.5 hours outside of Guadalajara. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
just like, man, this is not. I don't know anyone here. I don't
Well,
have no
you're
friends.
what, borderline Michoacan, no?
Kinda, yeah,
Like
or
30 minutes to an hour from Michoacan,
something like that. Yeah.
because he's right
So
there by Lake Chapala, way. Lake Chapala.
okay, yeah. I remember that.
It's
I
it's
remember seeing that.
that lake. It covers 3 different states, way. That's how
Yeah,
big it is.
yeah. Exactly. That's what I was told. Yeah.
So right there next to Jamay is like 30 to 45 minutes away from Michoacan. And you know, but if you take the lake route, you get there a lot quicker.
Okay.
How
So
you
I
know
don't
that?
know too much, but yeah, that's what I heard. That yeah, we weren't too far from there.
Cause I'm paisa, homie. That's why.
Yeah, well, we eat a lot of beans. No wonder they call you beaner.
Hell yeah. So so what's
Wow.
so okay?
So
You're
yeah,
eight and
so
zero.
I won the Costa del Pacifico belt. That's the belt that was vacant, and that's what I won. So Costa del Pacifico. That's the belt I won.
And that gets you ranked in Mexico, right?
That got me ranked in Mexico. I'm actually ranked number 5 all over Mexico. Yeah.
So when are we going back
Nice.
to Mexico to put on some shows over there? Because I know you go, you're cool with Mexicali, right? Because you're
Yeah,
a
Mexicali,
cachanilla yourself.
yeah, exactly. There, and I've been fighting a lot in San Luis, Rio Colorado, Sonora.
Yeah, I can't go
So I've
there.
been fighting there. I'm loved over there, man. I don't know. It's like a love hate relationship. Like they love me out there, but they hate me because I knock everybody out.
Yeah, see, yeah, don't take me over there, bro. Don't take me over there. I'm cool with Mexicali. You can take me there, but that's after that I have to come back.
Right.
You can shower. We can shower when you get back over here.
Yeah, I'll shower over here too. Wait, I won't even shower, bro. I just, I'm on those way. Let's go.
That's
Collect the
funny.
bag. Yeah, I'm on those.
Nice.
So what's going on, bro? Like, what's next with you, man? Like, talk to us. What's you got anything in the works? Because we want to see you
Well,
again with.
as of now, like I said, I'm just back in the gym, trying to stay consistent. We'll see, man. We'll see what comes. Whoever comes knocking first. Like I said, I'm a free agent. I'm not signed to nobody. Whoever wants to give me an opportunity to be on the card, just holla at your boy.
How difficult is it for you to like find fights and get on cards? Because do you have a
Super
manager?
difficult.
Do you have a manager? Do you have anybody that helps? Because
No,
you're a one man band, right?
yeah, exactly. So it's pretty difficult, but God is good, and I've been getting a lot of opportunities out there. I mean, I'm a hustler, man. I go out there and I push myself. I make it happen. Just I kind of do everything on my own. You know, talking to promoters, managers, and whatever it may be, and I just try to make it work. I always tell them, look, man, I'm an exciting fighter. Just give me an opportunity, and it won't go. You won't be disappointed.
You're like, yeah, I'm excited. I knock out everybody that I fight.
Yeah. I'm exciting. So put me on your card and I'll fuck your dudes up.
Yeah.
You know what? I think a lot of it. I had a meeting with Ray. For a shout out to Ray from Red Promotion. He kind of when we talked, he was like, "Oh yeah, okay," like kind of like cutting me short. And then he saw come fight night, he saw what I did, what I was capable of doing, and I brought out the crowd, and he was like, "Oh shit!" Like, okay, like you about it. You just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? So I think he was pretty excited about that. So he hopefully I get another opportunity. I think he really likes me. So sky's the limit. We'll see. But again, I'm open to whoever's out there that's willing to take a shot to have me on their card. A phone call away, man. Just holler at your boy and let's go.
There you go.
Hell yeah, it's time for you to get a little GBA belt or something. You know what I mean?
Whatever it may be,
Or
man.
like
Like I said,
GBO. Is it GBO? Is GBO that way?
yeah, GBO belt. Yeah.
GBO.
Global Boxing Organization from.
A GBO belt and a GBO check, bro.
Yeah.
Cut them both. No, that's
Um,
good, man. That's good because
but
you are
like,
definitely an exciting fighter, man. That's what people like to see. Unfortunately, half the crowd in there or more are not boxing fanatics. They're fans or they're trying to see a good show or whatnot,
right.
Or they're on a date.
or they're on a date. And what do people want to see? People want to see the knockouts. They're
Right.
excited for the knockouts, and that's what you bring. We all love the art, especially me. I love the art of boxing. Hit, don't get hit, but at the end of the day, the knockouts are what get you noticed. No one notices the flashy mover. They consider it boring. The knockout guys is what catches people's attention.
People want to see putazos, right? Al Chile. People want to see putazos.
I mean, ultimately, yeah, because like, boy, let's just not even go too far. Like, I'll use my dad as my pop as an example. My pop is like, man, boxing is not the same no more. Like back in the day in the '80s, and all that, like Chavez and all, like those were fights, man. Marvin Hagler and all that. You know what I mean? If those were fights, and now it's just like what Lou say is like the whole boxing, mechanism and like hit, don't get hit. But it's like the whole point is like you want to give the fight fans, a great show. I mean, they're paying their hard work earned money to come and see. I mean, at the end of the day, we're entertainers. Like entertain the crowd. You know what I mean? But
So how important? Because right now I think I feel like it's a little trend going on, and we had this discussion with Roberto Diaz from Golden Boy, the matchmaker, that everybody's scared to lose the O. Nobody wants to fight big names because nobody wants to lose the O. Like everybody defends the O. How do you feel about your O, bro?
how do I feel about my own?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, is that something that you think about? Like, fuck, I don't want to fight that fool porque.
nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose, but like I said, I just prepare myself to the best of my ability, and at the end of the day, it's a business. I don't. I'm here to fight the best. I'm here to fight anyone. But ultimately, it's like you're not gonna offer me a fight and then try to like play me as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you're willing to put your O on the line with the risk,
Yeah, of course.
being that you're with a good fight or the right matchup, but you're obviously not trying to be suckered into a stepping
Right.
stone, being out what do you call it, like terms out of your favor, where like if
Exactly.
it's fucking outweighing you by 30 pounds, fuck that.
Yeah.
Although
that's
you've
a
done
terrible
that,
way.
although that you've done that,
Yeah.
quite a bit, a few times in the past. You know what I mean? But you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wrap me up and let's go."
Yeah, I mean, why not? So I'm not getting any younger, so I'm trying to fight the best, and whoever is out there, I mean, let's do it.
Who are we calling
You know
out
what I mean?
besides Jake Paul? Wait.
What's up?
Besides Jake Paul.
I said, who are we? I said, who are we calling out besides Jake Paul?
I'm calling out everyone in my division. How about that?
Everybody and anybody can get it.
Yeah,
Right. Line them up.
My money is on Checo.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
but
Yeah,
just seeing whatever comes my way, man. That's it.
Nice.
Hey, so
Nice.
outside of boxing, what's your daily life like, bro? You got any kids? You know what I mean? You got.
Yeah, I have kids.
You like to take long walks on the beach?
This guy. No, Lou. No, not Lou. No, Chubbs. I know that's what you want to do with me, but it's okay, bro.
Chubbs wants to meet you at Santa Monica Pier and walk like
Chubbs wants to
like this,
he wants
like
to hold
this.
my hand and go.
Yeah, he's like
walk on
this.
the beach.
He's like, "Come on, Serge, come on."
Yeah, man, I'm a family man, I'm a family man. You know what I mean? So always spending time with the kids, the lady, the missus, and all that. So it's that's it, man. Just gym and being a dad.
Oh yeah. So, any other sports outside of boxing that you're into?
I love every sport, man. But football, basketball, baseball. So now,
what are your teams?
All right, the Dodgers.
All right.
The 49ers.
This interview is now over.
Look at that.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. This interview is over.
The
Boxing Club Podcast. We out.
The Kings of Hockey.
Fuck out of here with that 49er shit, bro.
Don't tell me. Look, he's a Raider fan. He must be a Raider fan.
Nah,
I'm a Raider fan. I am. But I'll take a Niner fan over a freaking
Cowboys.
All day, bro. Oh, I hate the Cowboys all day. The Cowboys and Chiefs. I hate the Cowboys and the Chiefs.
Die-hard Niner fan, man. I've been a die-hard for as long as I can remember.
So
my whole family, my family's divided into like 3 different teams, but the majority of my family, like my mom's side, we're all Niners. We're all Niner fans. Yeah.
Nice.
Puras fallas, compa.
Yeah, but he still got a California team, bro. You're like in Texas. What are you doing over here, bro?
Fool, my dad was born and raised in Texas, homie.
Yeah, but you were born and raised in California and like or whatever. Not in Texas.
Dallas Cowboy till I die, baby.
Oh my God, well that's dope. I take it you're a big Kobe Bryant fan because that one time you were rocking that jacket that everyone was complimenting. Everyone
that was a sick ass jacket.
That was nice, bro.
Which one?
That was nice. You had a I think it was leather, patchy leather.
The Letterman
jacket.
The Letterman.
Was it Letterman?
It was a Letterman jacket.
Dude, the stitching on that was like I want to say it's damn near perfect. It was nice.
Thank you. I got that as a birthday gift.
Hey, you're lucky I'm fat, bro. I would have took that shit from you. That shit no me queda, güey.
I've only worn that once. I haven't worn that since that day.
Well, you can pass.
Remember the security, bro. Security and all the people inside were like, "Oh, hey, man, by the way, that's a nice jacket, bro." And then you walk around like, "Yeah, oh yeah, thanks." I give Kobe his props. I'm not a Laker fan, but I give Kobe his props. You can't deny Kobe in no way, shape, or form. But it's Warriors territory.
Going back to it resembles to other sports. It's just the the determination, the hustle, the hard work that he had put into his craft.
No, that guy was a different mentality, man. That guy was
Again,
different.
and I feel like there's a lot. I feel like in a way that's my determination, my willpower is that's what fuels me. Nobody's gonna. I'm not the most athletic, boxer fighter there is out there, but you will not outwork me. I will outwork you. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that's a fact. I'm gonna outwork you, man. I will do everything in my power to do that. So that's what separates, me from other fighters.
Gotcha. No, and that's a lot of times in many things that's triumphant. I got a friend that's like that. He can't outwork the motherfucker. He'll outwork everybody. He's not the most talented. He's not the most, cleanest cut. He's not the most, creative. He's not the most like his bars are all, regular, but his work ethic is past the fucking max. He will win every time because of that.
And hard work beats talent, bro.
It does. You know why? Because I have a friend, on the contrary, that, and I say this because I've seen it in life experience. To the contrary, he's super smart, super creative, super talented, but he's lazy. And because of that, the other guy always wins. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's true. Hard work is so triumphant.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I got another buddy that I started he started a podcast with me. He's on OnlyFans, trying to meet with Sergio Jimenez.
There you go.
It took you a minute.
He was like, huh? Who? Do I know him?
Who's that?
Shit. Damn, dog.
El compa Chubbs.
Got him.
Sergio got an OnlyFans, dog. Checkale. Checa el Checo, wey.
Checo Cachanilla, homie, 31.
This day, wey. Hey, so let's do a quick recap on Saturday's fights.
Let's do it.
What you think about that shit, bro? And give us your feedback on what you saw with Danny Garcia and Jose Benavidez.
That was the only fight I saw because I was with family that day. But I did get to see the fight. I mean,
you didn't see that Antoine Russell?
No, I only saw the main event.
Hey, bro,
I only saw
that referee fucked up bad.
They did it.
Bad,
I haven't even seen it. I need to go back and watch the fights.
That referee did not know what the fuck he was doing.
That
referee needs to get his shit revoked because, man, that was horrible.
That's
horrible.
That's like one of the judges on the Garcia scorecard had a draw.
Oh yeah, that's another fucking.
I was like, what the hell were you watching?
Yeah. I didn't give Benavidez not one round.
I gave him the first two.
I gave him a few.
I gave him the first two and the 10.
Yeah, I gave him a few.
No, the first two and the 8, I gave him to Jose, because he came out strong. Fool, you can't deny that he came out on point, and Danny Garcia couldn't do shit until about the 3rd or 4th round.
Yeah, he had to get his little mojo back.
To me, it was just like he outboxed him clearly. That jab was landing to the body all night.
Yeah.
Jab to the body, touching him upstairs, and throwing the right hand to the body. Like, that was landing all night. I mean,
when Jose got busy, bro, and he wasn't gun shy, Danny couldn't do shit, fool. But that's what I'm saying. If
he was trying to go for the haymaker, trying to knock him out, and that was not gonna happen.
Nah.
Not with Danny. You have to box Danny.
Yeah, you have to outsmart Danny.
Because he's too smart.
He's exactly, and he's used to being on the receiving end of the odds. On the opposite end of the odds, where all the odds have always been against him. With Kendall Holt and Amir Khan. I mean, come on, Amir Khan. I was like, this is not gonna beat Amir Khan. He fucking knocked him out. Lucas Matisse, he's been there a million times. So when we were watching it, and the people I was watching it with, it was like, damn, this dude's big, but Danny can't do shit. I'm like, it's gonna give him a round or two. He's gonna get his feet under him, then he's gonna get that Danny Garcia movement, and he started looking
what
nice.
Do you guys think? What do you guys think of him? At 154. Like, I mean, he weighed in at 152. He's small.
Yeah.
He's a small 154 pounder.
Yeah, dude. And
He's
you know, only
fucking
time
small.
could tell, because remember we said that at 47. I was like, dude, he's a 140 pounder going to 47. I don't know, bro. And
'Cause he's not
although
big.
but even although he lost to Thurman and Porter, those were
Right.
like
Honestly, I would
close
love to
fights.
see the rematch with Thurman. I would love to see that happen again.
At 54 or at 47?
47. Because
At 47.
I mean, I don't think he's a 154 pounder.
Yeah, Tony Harrison, right? He's like Tony Harrison
Tony
called him out.
Harrison,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know if Danny wants a piece of Tony Harrison.
No,
He'll take it. I don't know if he wants.
Danny don't want that smoke with Harrison.
Nah,
Or
he don't.
Jermell, bro.
Nah.
Jermell Charlo, bro.
Leave
Bias
his
or
ass
not,
alive.
you can't
Or
fuck
look,
with
this
Jermell, bro.
can't even go too far. Let's do Castaño.
Oh, Castaño will light his ass up.
Right?
Castaño's a beast, bro.
Yeah, Castaño will light his ass
bro,
up.
But listen, at the same time, this is all the same noise we all talked, including myself, when he was on the come up. What did we always say? Fucking Danny, how the fuck keep winning? He doesn't even look, just no look, left hook. How does he keep winning? He's flat footed as fuck. He doesn't box that much. He's there and he's not there. And I don't know. But he just finds a fucking way to win. He always does. Always find, and if he's not, he's like a sliver away from winning. But he just figures it out. He's got more heart and determination, will more than anything, I think.
Yeah, I think when he fought Porter, I think that was a draw in my eyes. I don't think he lost that fight.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's always a sliver away, bro. Fuck. I mean, I take it all the way back to Matisse. When he fought Matisse, I was like, this is a fucking pay-per-view that we're watching on an undercard. Yeah. God, I was like, Jesus. And I was like, I don't know, Matisse, he touches anyone and go to sleep in. Dude, he just figured out how to win. I don't know. But to your point, Danny is small. He's a small 54-pounder. When in the first round, I think he gave him the pop, pop, pop. And it didn't shit. He just went, just took it out. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. Because you got to have pop to put people back in their lane, to keep them honest. So if you don't have that pop.
Yeah, sorry. You got me ignoring
Yeah, if you don't have that pop to put him back in his place, man, then you get people that aren't gun shy that's going to take a nice opportunity on you. I don't know, my opinion.
I think if Jose threw more and stuck out his tongue less, or threw as much as he stuck out his tongue, bro, I think he would have won the fight because when he was throwing, like Danny couldn't do shit. Danny couldn't throw, and everything that he would throw would miss, except he would only land the body. But that was it. He never got stunned. When Danny got stunned, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Danny got stunned.
I saw it. Yeah, he got rocked.
Oh, he did, bro. He stopped and he stuck out his tongue. I was like, really, bro? Fucking keep going.
Yeah, see, that wasn't really necessary. He kept doing it a couple of times. I was like, yeah, bro, you.
No, dude. And then at the end of the round, when he was like, "Toma, cabrón," like, come on, Dick. Like, you're losing the fight.
You're losing, bro.
You're losing every round. It's like, come on, man. Like I don't like that. I was like, just come on, man. Find a way. Just don't hit me or whatever. Or your punches don't phase me or whatever. Like, but yeah, he landed fucking 3, 4, 5 punch combination. And you over here, like, taking every single hit, like, blink, blink.
Hey, but the whole night, they never went to the corner to see what Jose Sr. was telling him in the corner.
I noticed that.
Did you guys know they would only go to Danny's corner?
Danny's corner. Yep.
They never went to Benavidez' corner because I wanted to know. Boy, I was like, dude, like, what's this fool fucking telling his kid? Like,
man, maybe they were just there for a paycheck, man. Who knows? You think he's done?
Nah,
I don't think he's done.
You know what? Especially with David on his come up, he hasn't reached his peak yet. He's on a come up of more star-studded names. He's gonna put his brother on the undercard. He ain't done. He's still gonna, even if he takes a few L's, he's gonna.
Big Charlo versus Little Charlo. Big Benavidez and Big Charlo versus Little Benavidez and Little Charlo.
Yeah,
main event undercard.
Come on, bro. You already know how biased I am.
I know you're a fucking Charlo lover.
I like those guys, bro. I think those guys are tremendous.
I think those guys
they're dangerous.
They're
good.
They're good, but
I think they're
they don't want to fight nobody, bro. They don't want to fight nobody.
You don't know that. Don't talk about them like that.
Well, bro, how the fuck how are you gonna sit here and call out David and then be like, oh well, you need to get vaccinated first. And then before we fight, like,
Well,
nah,
we
bro,
don't
get the
know
fuck
that.
out of here. You pulled your
Well,
card.
I think Mike
Pull your
Tyson said it
card.
best when he said
Oh,
said
yeah.
it on his podcast. He
Yeah,
said,
that's
"Want to
right.
fight the
that.
Mexican monster?" He's like, "Who's the Mexican
Yeah.
monster?" I was like, he told him, "Benavidez, like,
Undefeated.
get the fuck out of here. He ain't no Mexican monster. Like, we'll fight him then if he's not a Mexican monster.
Yeah.
Fight him and find out. Make it happen."
I didn't hear nothing.
Look,
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
they're fights that people want to see, the fans want to see, obviously, but I think
That's
he's
just gonna
just
do
scared to
tremendous numbers.
lose his own. He doesn't want to lose his own.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's an easy fight to make. They're both signed by PBC. It's an easy fight to make. You want to make it pay-per-view? Go ahead. People will buy that.
They will.
And
but that
Caleb
would
Plant's
that would
PBC
cost,
too, right?
Huh?
Caleb Plant is PBC too?
Yep,
Caleb Plant is PBC as well. That's another
That's
fight.
another one.
That's another one.
Another one.
You know.
No, it would have to be at 68 because Benavidez is 68, right?
Yep.
Right.
And Jamal is at 60.
68.
He
Jamal's
walks
at
around.
60.
He walks around probably like 80 something, dude. He
Yeah,
can make
not saying he
60.
would make it. No, not saying he would make it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think they're dangerous regardless. The reason I like them so much is that they take crazy chances in exchanges to hurt you. They're not coming to, it's rare for them to try and get you on points. They come to cause damage.
So
like Tony Harrison learned it the hard way.
What about another one?
A rematch with Brandon Adams. Make that happen again.
That'd be dope. Was it Jamal or Jamel he fought?
The 160 pounder.
Jamal, the bigger one.
Is it? I don't know if it's Jamel or Jamal. I don't remember the name. Yeah.
Jamal's the bigger one. I know. I couldn't tell them apart for the longest.
Hey, but what about Jaime Munguia? Jaime Munguia is at 168.
There you go. Well, 160. Right?
He's at 168.
68.
I could have sworn he was 160.
168.
Okay, well that's another one. Make it happen. That's another one. That'd be good.
Is he still too green? ¿Está muy verde del güey todavía or what?
Against who though?
Against any of them.
Oh, dude, I don't know, dude. Charlo has a lot of experience, bro, and he's got power. I mean, I know Munguia's fresh, but you got to remember these dudes. I know people always say, "Who have they fought?" Bro, they fought names that were to be big stars, and they never made it to be stars because they got knocked the fuck out. You're talking J. Rock Williams.
I like J. Rock too.
I like J. Rock too,
dude. But I mean, that's one of many names, bro. And I'm talking first round knockout, second, third round like nasty knockouts. So these dudes that were supposed to be huge stars never became because they got stopped by the Charlie. They're dangerous, bro. I'm telling you. I was following these dudes for a long time.
Yeah,
dude. Anyway, no, Munguia's at 168. Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah. So no, that'd be.
Are you questioning me?
Man. No, sir. I apologize.
You ever question me again in your life?
I only question your OnlyFans account. But
I can't give you my OnlyFans page name.
You're embarrassed.
It's
shy.
Inappropriate.
You're shy.
It's inappropriate.
This guy. Stupid. Oh my gosh. Well,
is there anything that you want to say? Anything you want to get off your chest before we log off and end this wonderful interview / ¿Cómo se dice, güey?
Match made in heaven?
No, wait, no mames. Anyways, anything you want to say, bro, to your people, to your supporters, to your sponsors? Hey, a big shout out to fucking Martin Castillo, dog, for rolling up. That fool was one of the coolest cats to ever spark up a conversation. He's super cool, super humble as shit. Saludos.
Hey, Lou. He became another OnlyFans, güey. Está ahí mojado el güey. He's like, damn, bro, you brought up Martin Castillo? I was like, damn, bro, he became a groupie now.
Chevrolet
4x4.
Hey, you acted like you saw Elvis, bro? Like,
right?
Nah, hell no. Ain't nobody fucking with Elvis. Homie.
No, we're just a big thank you to all my supporters, man. Everybody, all my sponsors, my family, friends, and if I gained any new fans, then hey, man, big thank you to you guys. For always sticking by me and supporting your boy and just in this journey, that I'm going through. You know what I mean? Because I get crazy like messages from random people, just like, hey man, I saw your fight, or even that day, like there was a dude that was waiting for me. I never met him in my life, don't even know who he is, and he waited for me until I got out of the locker room,
And he
so
was the
he could
last one
say,
to leave, bro. He was the last one to leave.
so he could personally tell me that he became a fan, and and I fought a hell of a fight, and you're a hell of a fighter, man. And it took balls. He said it was ballsy of you to take this fight because that dude was heavy as hell, and you did that. I was like, dude, I had to meet you in person and just talk to you in person. I was like, oh man, well, thank you. But
That's
yeah,
dope.
You
Damn.
want?
So you didn't know the guy. It was
I
just
didn't
a
know the
dude in the
guy. I
crowd.
honestly thought it was a friend of my uncle's or something. But I know. I asked my dad. I'm like, who is this dude? I don't know. I thought you knew him. I was like, nah, I never met him in my life. I have no idea who he is or nothing.
That's
So
how
So
you know you
that's
put
how
on a
you
hell
make.
of a show.
Yeah,
So
bro.
it's
And that's how
people,
you know
it's
you
people, it's
make.
people like him, and he asked for a picture, and I was like, yeah, of course, like why not? Who am I to say no? You know what I mean? So of course, it was just a great experience, and people that just follow me, or if I gain new followers, just thank you. Follow your boy on IG, Big Surge 626. But yeah, just I thank everybody from my family, my friends, to my coaches, my team, and my sponsors. Got
Shout
too
out your
many
sponsors right
to
now,
name.
Reese. Shout your sponsors out right now, bro.
Oh God, it's a lot of them. So Little was one of them. My boy Tin House, JD, and Renee, and Bob's Cleaners, Long Beach Bike Club, SSR. So
The
am I
Boxing
missing
Club podcast.
the Boxing Club podcast?
Better say that
So
shit.
shout out to you guys for even having me on the show tonight. So I appreciate you guys.
Shit.
Thank you for all the love and
It's an,
support.
it's an honor, man.
Ever since the Marv Nation fight, you guys have been down with me, man. So I thank
Oh
you guys.
yeah, bro.
I thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys. It means a lot.
We're glad to be a part of your journey, bro. And
Hell
anytime, any
yeah.
chance we get, what I mean, you have our support. For whenever. I know we've canceled on you like 10 times. Um, we were supposed to have like this interview, fucking 6 months ago, 5 times, and then 5 times 6 months before that.
Apparently, I live too far from Chubbs. Chubbs don't want to
Hell
make that
yeah,
drive.
this
Chubbs being
motherfucker.
lazy.
You gotta take a two plane flights and shit to go see this fool. It's far, and then gas
It's not
prices
even the
went up.
drive. It's not the drive. It's
It's
the
the
fucking
gas,
traffic.
bro.
The
It's the
traffic.
gas. It's the
Yeah,
gas.
Traffic is a
that traffic is
motherfucker,
heavy.
bro.
That traffic is heavy. Yeah.
Nah, dude. When I finally went, I went to his gym on a different occasion. I was like, dude, I'm never coming back to this gym. Before I even knew that he trained there, and I was like, fuck, fool, you train here? He's like, yeah, and I was like, that shit is far,
Yeah, I think it's
like
far.
like third world country far.
Stupid.
This
For real.
guy.
And I was just like, shit. But we'll make it happen, Way. We'll make it happen. I just wanted to have you on because you had a great performance 2 weeks ago. Literally, bro, it was like if me and you got in the ring, Luke. Like that's how much of a fucking weight difference
No,
it was.
dude, I saw the footage. I was like, I was even like, I didn't think it
Or
was that
or
much. Like, we're talking
the
30
Mike
pounds.
Tyson video game way.
Yeah, Little Mac, we were small and the
It's
dude's all big
fucking
and shit.
Little Mac and that big old fucking big dude.
Yeah,
You know
That
what?
was
It's crazy the way you guys picture it, man. I don't want to go too far into detail, but I knew it was a weight difference and a weight issue, but I mean, obviously I'm the one inside the ring, but how how did it look outside of that? Like that, I'm
oh,
trying
bro.
to
The
picture that.
first two rounds, he was fucking tossing you. He was
Like
like,
yeah,
like
you could
on the real,
tell.
ah.
like on the real, like I'm trying to, because my trainer, I seen him today and we're working out. I was like, dude, like I was scared for my life, but I don't want to make it obvious, like, because the dude was fucking heavy, bro. Like I just didn't want to make it seem like put you in a situation like oh like be worried or why not. But like that just goes to show that like man, you're a hell of a fighter, ballsy, and you just have that much confidence in yourself that
So
you're capable of doing anything.
I was sitting next to Cam, right? Shout out to Coach
Right.
Cam, and she was like, Chubbs, why the fuck did Sergio take this fight? And I was like, what do you mean? this motherfucker is huge. Look at Sergio. And I was like, relax, Sergio's got this. I don't know. Like he's landed a couple good ones, and that shit looked like it hurt because this fool was fucking big. And I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
relax,
I didn't think it was
relax.
30 pounds, but I was like, damn, that's big.
Hey, bro,
But at
it
the
was
same time,
huge.
it shows how you're locked in, and then it shows your power, bro. To get a
Determination.
It's just like
knockout.
it's like a different switch that just comes on, like another light bulb or something. Like once I step into the ring, like I have a lot of nerves going into it. I mean, I think it's normal. But
Yeah.
once that first punch is thrown or received or whatever it is, it's like, okay, I'm locked and loaded. I'm in my zone.
Yeah.
Like on the real,
Yeah.
I can't even hear the crowd, bro. That's how locked in and loaded I am. Like it's like a visual tunnel that is just me and my opponent. I can't hear
That's
nothing.
it.
I don't see anybody hearing it. It's just me and him. That's it. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. It's just us two in that ring.
Wait, so check this shit out. Like we were bullshitting, right, the whole night, cracking jokes, talking shit. An hour before his fight comes up, like this fool changes, bro. Like he doesn't talk to nobody. Like people talk to him and he's just like fucking zoned out. And then there was an old man that wrapped your hands. ¿Cómo se llama?
Santos, that's my trainer.
Yeah, okay, him, bro. Déjenlo en paz. Está en la zona. And I was like, oh shit, this fool's in the zone.
He said
Everybody, no, not just me, to people that were trying to talk to you. He was like, déjenlo en paz. Está en la zona. And I was just like, oh, bro, but like it's like if this fool didn't even know who I was, bro, because he was just like so focused, he didn't talk to me.
Locked
honestly,
in.
and I'm
Locked,
sorry, bro.
bro.
I didn't mean that. Honestly, I
No,
didn't
no.
remember.
You don't have to be
don't
sorry,
remember
bro.
that part,
That's
bro.
just you being locked in, way, and that's why I feel like that's why you were able to fucking fuck some shit up because you were locked in. But like everybody stopped talking to you because they would try talking to you or hey, wait, this and this and that or whatever, and you were just fucking putting on your socks, just pacing back and forth, locked in. And I was like, all right, wait, let me just go watch these fights over here real quick. I'm
Let me get the fuck out of the way. Or he fucks me up.
So, but yeah, bro, you know what I mean? I wanted to have you on here, bro, because you had a great performance, and so people can get to know you and why we're always supporting Big Surge 909.
Hey. Mr. Movell himself.
Mr. Rialto.
There you go. Man, a lot of things went better that night, but I'm not gonna get into detail. But ultimately, I'm just blessed in that we both got to walk out safe, go back to our families, and at the end of the day, I don't wish bad upon nobody, but just come find out, I mean, I'm locked in, loaded. It's just I'm a different beast, man. I'm an animal in there, dude. But yeah, man, thank you guys for having me, man, and I appreciate it. And like I said, you guys been down with me since day one, and just keep them coming, man. Just keep these wins coming, man, and keep stacking these bad boys up. You know what I mean?
Do it. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Let's get let's get 2 more fights before the year's over.
2 or 3. That's the goal. 2 or 3. I'm shooting for 3. But
yeah. There we go.
I get
you know what I mean? I told myself, when the year started, that I wanted to fight about 7 times this year.
So, how many times have you fought?
I think 4 or 5 fights. 4 fights.
Well, 3 of them in Mexico, no?
Yeah, that was my 4th fight.
2 in Mexicali, 1 in San Luis, and the other one.
1 in January, 1 from here in Pomona, 1 in San Luis, 1 in Guadalajara, and 1 in this past 2 weeks ago. So 4 fights.
Didn't you fight in Mexicali too?
No, I didn't fight in Mexicali. I fought in San Luis. So San Luis, Guadalajara, Pomona, and then this one. So yeah, 4 fights. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that concludes our interview with Big Surge. Where can people follow you, Away?
On Instagram, Big Surge 626. That's BIGSURGE 626 himself.
Yeah, dig.
Shout out to the Harbor area. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at the Boxing Club _podcast. We are on all major podcast platforms: Spotify, Apple, Google, Anchor.
All of it.
So there's no excuse why you can't jump on the train. Don't forget, we also have a YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go check out our YouTube channel at the Boxing Club Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for all our latest and greatest videos. Because we be out. We be out and about doing our thing. So we did a lot of cool shit, cool videos, and we meet a lot of cool ass people. A lot of cool ass people. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, stay focused. Jump on the train, man, because we coming.
Yeah, man. The Boxing Club podcast is blowing up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lou Almighty, you got something to say?
Nope, you said it all, bro. You beat me to it.
Serge, once again, thank you for letting us have you on for tonight. We appreciate you. We wish you the best of luck for your up and coming fights.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you keep us posted for all your new adventures. We are the Boxing Club Podcast, and we out.
We out.
Thanks,
Serge.
All right, thank you guys for having me. Later.
Yeah.